Okay, I'm setting up a recording that I'll probably send to YouTube. Um, I was just saying that I haven't been streaming active recently because I was doing IRL stuff. Been busy, had my laptop taken just to focus on academics a bit because I've been a little distracted. I feel like probably it'll be more intense next year and I'll probably be back at around the same time, say November, December, around those times. I feel like thinking about those times of being inactive just gives me the idea that I'm like a traveling merchant for a short time VTuber, I guess. Um, Appearing every now and then, like a specific time, but very random around that specific time. You know, if the requirements are set, then I'll appear. But that that's if that's the sort of thing that happens, it just happens, I guess. Can't really change that. One of the things I'm trying to recall what I'm saying. I have made some things behind the scenes, like an upgraded model that I do want to make, and I've made art. I've commissioned art for it a few times, though I haven't made the model yet, the real model. So I can't really exactly post the art for them, the art commissions, which is why I'm kind of holding it back right now, which is a little sad, but eh, it can wait probably. I forgot to do the intro. Okay, never mind. But yeah, one another thing is I was thinking of an intro like during my time off. I was thinking of how could I make an intro that was unique to mine. And after like I don't know, almost a year of YouTubing, or maybe like few months I guess since I was gone for like half a year, but I was thinking it's kind of cringe. Like I formed it, I had the list, I formed it already, but it's uh not used to it. It starts with like from a region to hell to crossing a well. The molten strider is shy. I'm Tarako Tatayami, here hoping your day is fine enough to go by. Okay, that was probably going to be my intro stream, intro how my introduction would start. I'm still a newbie at this. I'm still learning. The growth process is still at is still ongoing. It's starting low, eventually will get high enough, I hope. Maybe. Yeah. While I was also inactive, I found out that Minecraft got a new update. Don't haven't really dived very into it yet, like dive deep into like what was new. Well, not really. I just know there's copper golem seeing from the intro screen here. Oops. How do Oh, there you go. Yeah, I see the copper golem, and I heard like a friendly guest, a sort of guest that would be with me somewhere in the nether. I don't exactly know where. I just know it exists. Though I was playing Cobblemon, so I guess that it shouldn't be too rough for me, and especially in hardcore. Well, I can't say I've died twice there, and it's due to fall damage. Is one of my apparent weakness in the game, which I'm still trying to counter. Yeah, I was playing Cobblemon. I've full netherite, made like what 4 sets already. Then the grind was non-stop. Like as soon as I get back and I'm free, I like binge hours into it. Also, while I was away from my laptop, I've been playing a lot of stuffs on my phone. Uh, Horse Doki probably knows what I'm talking about. If Doki actually tunes into my channel for whatever reason, I find it off. But if he does, Doki, I think you'll understand what I'm onto. All right. Well, yeah. That's basically everything caught up. And I'm not muted this time, aren't I? Okay, I'm not. I hope I'm not, because I'm not hearing a re-recording of myself right now. But yeah, let's start with Minecraft, shall we? Uh, Always want to play hardcore. Show how I want to play. See if I, after my previous death in Call 1, can I really not die in a hardcore? I want to see how long I can make this series last. I want to make it like a 12 episode series because probably I'll be binging so much hours into streaming that I'll probably be able to finish it. Maybe like a good anime style, like 12 episodes or something. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. I'll try to remember to put my starting soon screen. I have the starting soon screen already, but my new end stream I worked on was part of my new model, so I won't add that in yet. It'll still be the previous one when before I left, before I went to hiding. Well, not really hiding, before I went into focusing academics and had to drop whatever I was doing. That would be a better way to put it. But yeah, let's start Minecrafting, shall we? Hardcore mode. I named this Testament of Skill. Uh, I think I will not be grinding this playthrough offline. Like I'll only play it when I'm online, like when I'm live streaming or recording, I guess. To make sure that I don't cheat. I guess if I remember, if I'm like so dedicated, I forget about it, then I'll try to remember. I'll hopefully try to remember to record. Anyway, let's do this. I'm playing on Badline client because I'm so used to playing Minecraft with Optifine or Forge in this case, or Optifine, I guess, that it's become I can't basically play without it normally anymore. And oh my god, uh, oh god, uh, in the Common server I was playing in, there was this feature where there's this enchantment where it allowed me to basically skip blocks, like automatically helps me to jump blocks without like being affected by too much move by being affected by like the pause jump. And because I'm back in basically normal Minecraft, I'm not used to it because like there's this pause like without pressing space, which kind of like throws me off because in the server I was playing in, there was none of that block. It instantly jumps out, like it hovers, like when you put a slab and you just uh fly fly past the block. It basically felt like that, but it was faster. I had insane mobility. Oh my god, my mobility. Speaking about mobility, I'm really slow. Oh god, I was so used to max mobility in the server. I will probably make a like a guide, not a guide, like a walkthrough, like a tour on that server. I was binging in it a lot, so maybe very soon enough I'll probably make a like a tour, a video like showing you guys everything I've done in that server so far, from I almost said my intro again. From like the start island, which the mod is Cobblemon Academy. It's basically Pokemon, but Minecraft at the same time. I don't rough I roughly remember how it started. I think it started when I was playing. They're all trying to play Pokemon, and there was me just playing regular as Minecraft. I don't hate it. I don't get me wrong. I don't hate playing Minecraft regularly like that. It's good. It's just the materials you need there is from the vanilla Minecraft. So I did while they did the Pokemon stuff because they all know better Pokemon than I do. I decided, yeah, let's do Minecraft, and so I did. Man, too used to modded. Okay, I had to try to roughly remember re-navigate my way because it was so much easier. It's basically It's like quality of life in that mod, in the Pokemon mod I was playing at. It was so easy. Like they added like this. I think I'm not sure if it's part of the Pokemon Academy mod, but the one of the mods in there was called like oh I thought that was a village. Numismatic overhaul. I don't know how to pronounce that, but it was something like that. It basically added coins, like money, and with that it was obviously uh, tough. There was no real way to get it besides generating from structures or catching the Pokemon. And when you do, it's very quite small the amount. For example, catching a Pokemon is like estimate 50 copper per catch, which wasn't, well, I shouldn't say the best, but I wouldn't say it was nothing, not really much either, because a lot, after accumulating a lot, it'll be a lot. After accumulating a small amount, it'll eventually become like stacks and like a huge load, you know? But what I'm really saying is it could really just be better. But then there was this glitch I found. I'll probably explain in another video, a recorded video. I probably won't explain about it live. But it had something to do with another mod that was added in, or it was part of it, that was called sophisticated backpacks. Basically, they heavily replace shulker boxes. It's like backpacks carrying around. It doesn't take like the chest plate slot, which is very nice. You could wear your chest plate and have the backpack active. Oh, what was that? Man, I'm so unfamiliar with Battle Lion. I had to use Curse Forge for the command. But yeah, command was too great, too good to be true. I was playing like living the most comfortable while playing that mod. Like if I'm back into vanilla Minecraft again, it feels too wrong, man. I feel like I'm not in full control anymore. Okay, let me see myself live, see if any chat in the thing. Yeah, yeah, that basically summarizes everything that I've been doing. I like whatever legendaries we found was a pretty fun challenge to catch them. Don't get me wrong. Legendaries are like oof, oof. That's like really nice to try and catch. Like just now, I found a tapulele. It was a legendary, I'm pretty sure. And then it's like I had a spawn item for it. I looked at my phone for a bit because I wasn't spawning. I think it would take a while. Then I looked back up, the item went missing suddenly. I was like, oh shit, it should be somewhere around me. I looked around, I searched the map. Oh shit, a village. I searched the map and I did not find anything. And I was like really flabbergasted. And I walked around it because did it despawn? It didn't say despawn or spawn in my screen. Yeah, like in the chat. That's what I was saying. Like, oh. So I decided to take a look around. And I moved like 3 centimeters from where I originally sat still from, and and the legendary despawn. And when I told my cousin about it, he was like, ah, it happens. I'm like, bro, that does not comfort me in any way. Like, I know it happens, but then like, damn, you really gotta hit me. Like, yeah, yeah, I've seen it before. It happened to me. Like, if sad already, don't make it more sad, you know. It's like depressing squared. But yeah, after, oh, what the heck is this? What is this? Only one way to find out. Is that a cow? Huh? Okay, I guess they come in variations now. The villager must have done that. The villager did that. Was it you? Sir, was it you? Did you assassinate that rabbit out of nowhere? I'm gonna... I'm not robbing them. Ooh! Hold mix of stack... is this the backpack? I'm gonna take this. Don't mind me casually robbing the villagers. This is important. This is absolutely necessary. Still haven't mastered editing yet. In fact, I felt like I've gone worse in terms of Minecrafting. Well, actually not Minecrafting. My muscle memory came back after playing one Cobblemon time. But oh god, another feature that was actually in the Cobblemon was when you I hold shift and zoom in my left click, it absorbs, like it like throws everything from the chest that I'm hovering over into my inventory. I'm so used to that. When I did that just now, it didn't even register, and I was like, oh god, no, no, not like this, man. Oh, I have an idea. Watch me instantly lose my hardcore world because of being stupid. uh, being a retard is basically a skill. You have to be funny. I'm not like that. I just have minus brain cell. I'm not sure if that's considered a skill. I consider it as a debuff. Well, some people utilize being a dumbass as a skill. I can't do that. That's like a very universally special skill there. Why they all gathered up here? That's I have an idea. Uh, I have not made an iron farm in the other server yet, which I think would have been actually necessary. Okay, just in case, like whatever reason they all start dying, this is absolutely necessary. Trust me. Don't ask. Actually, you can ask what I'm doing. Just don't question. Don't question my actions. Is absolutely necessary because I can't explain. Villagers randomly learn to like I don't know die in hardcore worlds or in like when worlds are set to like normal or above. They just learn to like uh kill themselves, I guess. Like one day I visit a village and everyone is like there completely fine, unharmed. The next day I come back, they're all vanished. I'm like, what? Where'd you guys go? And then it turns out they were all like what assassinated by like one zombie or like the maybe even the Iron Golem turned against them. Who knows? I don't even know what happened to them. I just know that they have vanished and their cause is yet to be known. It's a very small village. I've known bigger villages, but oh well. I mean, I guess a village is great, a good start, because if you're in the wild, living in the wild, it's obviously a little tougher. Finding a village exploring would be like a better boost, really, a better boost than what I'm currently facing. I, I'm gonna be very honest. As much as I want to build a house early in the game, as I would right now, I don't want to really embarrass my building skills. Okay, the next scary part of this playthrough, I feel like maybe it might be entering the end slash the nether, because those two places, well, crossing dimensions, those two places are like one of the most likely place where I think I might die at. Because it's just so dangerous. What if I spawn a Crimson Forest? There's a very huge buff and a very very huge negative on that. The huge plus for me is that I can kill Hoglins. One for the enchantment table. One for the enchantment table I can use for enchanting my two, and two I can use it to get food. Because cooked pork chop is basically the same as the steak. Yeah, steak. It's just as good. The very bad downside is I have to fight those Hoglins myself. Like, have to take on head to head in a battle, which, if you couldn't tell, I'm in 2/4 leather armor. Yeah, so that's gonna be a problem. But that will probably be solved hopefully soon once I get enough iron to make myself iron armor. Which being a miner isn't whoa, I didn't mean that. But being the miner would be able to give me the right benefits and skill to go digging without fear. The only real fear about going down there in base Minecraft is to encounter a deep dark and summoning a ward on accident. Besides that, if there was no mods like the cave dweller, it shouldn't be too intimidating to yearn for the mines. It should be, in fact, very chilling to go down there. Like, you want to go down there for them resources. It's free stuff. Who wouldn't really want to go down? Like, mods are the exceptions, by the way. If you know cave dweller mods or like Herobrine or something, scary entities spawn in the cave, then yeah, that's gonna be a problem. That's gonna be a big, real big issue. I'm debating in my head right now. Should I build a house? I like building in the snow because spruce wood is like feels more natural here. But at the same time, I don't think even if I did build right now, I don't think I'll have the necessary materials to make it look good and complete. Should I say? I don't know. I'm not a professional builder, so even if I do end up finishing the build, I don't think it's gonna turn out as well as I hoped it to be. I'm gonna turn vegan. Might be actually one of the worst villages I've been in. Actually, I might have to move out. Don't get me wrong, it's a very flat area, very nice area, okay? But there's gonna be a huge downside to this eventually. I can't. I just have a feeling. That feeling in my gut just telling me that I shouldn't be here. Flat area, good for building, but something just feels off. I'm gonna leave. I accidentally killed the actually no, I intentionally killed the golem earlier. I needed iron. Plus he gave me 5. That's the hugest amount of iron I think a golem can drop. I don't know. I've only seen maximum of 5 before. I'm not sure if I can go any higher than that. Okay. Uh, crossing roads with my boat. Okay. I learned to silence my sneeze with my heart. Well, I don't know, but I can do the silent sneeze, and I don't think that's healthy in any way. But if it's not to reveal how I would normally, I think I reveal how I sneeze actually, but then like I don't want to remind. It's not something I like to talk about. I don't even know why it's even a good thing, but I'm just gonna ignore that then. You know what I mean? I just don't understand. Like I've been sometimes, like quite rarely, due to how busy I am IRL. Like previously, I wasn't able to. I was barely or rarely able to attend to my friend's stream. Like, I do pop in like every now and then, but like I'll be like once in a blue moon or something. Like I'm a rare encounter. I'm a shiny Pokemon. But when I am there, I just like probably stay for a bit because like by the time I join, if something happens like IRL, the experience is like, oh, I have free time. Like nobody's calling me for anything. I turned around for like 3 seconds and I get called. Like, come on, could you just not call me when I'm completely like free? Oh shoot, the habit of me is that in the habit I'm having holding the lantern in my offhand right now is because in also in Pokemon, the lighting systems were there, as in like when you're holding a torch or any light source in general, it'll light up the area. It doesn't really affect me because I'm playing in Badlands night vision, basically the night vision add-on. It looks like it looks like using the fog hack in Subnautica. It's amazing. Don't get me wrong, I like it. It makes me feel like I don't have to squint my eyes too badly. I am very blind. I am a blind person, don't get me wrong. But this is absolutely crucial. Well, not really. If I play in if I ever do go back to vanilla Minecraft, I have the uh re-experienced warm up from Cobblemon and the experience from playing Cobblemon and hardcore at the same time. I want to join like those like really cool SMPs. Like if there's an SMP and stuff where like there's chaos and stuff where like I don't know something like Dream SMP, it'll be really nice to attend to. So I can depict my skills there, my smithing skills for others, or like maybe increase my PvP. I don't know. I follow a footstep of someone I admire. I can't really replicate that though, because I kind of am suffering a very wide world known skill called skill issue. And that is like a permanent debuff for me, unfortunately. It was like some admin flew into my life and like drop kicked my kneecaps or something, and now I'm permanently nerfed, and I cannot go beyond like expert level. I'm just at that. Man, I miss my Pokemon. I'm gonna do a what's that word? My words is not wording. I took a nap like just now, and like not even 5 minutes after I decided to stream. Healthy? Absolutely. I decide to. I'm gonna decide to make a tour on the Kalmon server, like what is built around the natural structures, how it originally started, and stuff like that. I'll explain in that video. But I'm really excited for that because like a lot of progress there and a lot of stuff. I'll probably during that video I'll probably explain about the what I feel to be a bug for the sophisticated backpacks mod. I'll explain it fully there, but I'll give a brief description is that it has something to do with the Inception upgrade, which if you do not understand what the Inception upgrade is, basically you're able to stack backpacks into backpacks. It's like a fever dream. It's like imagine the shulker boxes in vanilla Minecraft, you're being able to stack them into each other. It's like that, but this upgrade and that mod actually allows that to happen. God, I'm not I can find a way out of here. I like snow biomes. I want to build, especially like I was gonna say, especially in the flat area until I press F5 and I see the iceberg. But you know what I mean. I want to build in the ice area because spruce wood and the thing is good. But I need to dig a lot of cobblestone. Usually I own most of the time I play Minecraft. I usually only build my houses around the time I get very much a lot of iron gear, like a renewable source of iron gear like that, or enchanted diamond, almost like maxed out, which I think is a bad habit. I don't know if it's a bad habit or a good habit. I think I'd like to think it's a good habit because like, I'm used to that style of gameplay at this point. Like I was very bad at Minecraft. I've always made specific set of tools. If I don't have those tools, I am not able to progress Minecraft at all. Until like learning like the strategy. My cousin taught me how to play like in his perspective. Like I entered his world or something. Enter his world as in like see what he basically sees that I don't. And found out that yeah, I've been playing Minecraft wrong. And yes, I understand that. Ooh, might go dwell into that. I have to be very, very careful then. I see resources down there. Yeah, I also found out after playing Common again that I might be a sword PvPer better than a axe PvPer. Like axe early game, okay, I can understand that. I can use axe early game, especially for like killing the animals, getting whatever necessary. This is a bigger village, this is more reliable. But sword, yeah, sword is gonna be my long. It's just gonna be my long term weapon of choice. Like I'm gonna be using a sword. I'm maxing out a sword. Maybe an axe if I'm doing speed runs, but sword is mostly gonna go into it. Oh, this guy already knows. He does not like me. He just gave me he gave me a bombastic side eye. As like, what you do? What are you doing? I don't like you. And he started approaching me. Well, not in a dangerous sense, of course, but like in the sense of like intimidation. I guess I feel the intimidation from him. Okay, just might as well get these resources. If my iron helmet ever breaks and I get a new set of iron, at least I'll have this. I can use this as a house, yeah. Now let's hope that I don't die in season 1 and make it look like a very, very sad and a tragic death. Like I want the season to actually go on. I don't want it to end because of like, ooh, I died. Oh well, get good next time. Like that happened in multiple hardcore servers I played. And I don't want that. I don't want it to be hit. Oh my god. Oh, that jumped me a little bit. I'm not gonna lie, that just gave me a little bit of a heart attack. Uh, they're very good at jump scaring these villagers. Huh. Uh-huh. Really gave me a heart attack. Oh my god. Okay. Not too bad. Uh, well, in the sense right now, not too horrendous at least, at the very least. Oh, I was gonna wonder where all the chests I harvested gone. What is this? Okay. We'll work with that, I guess. Oh, okay, man. Alright. I did the habit again. It's hitting me again. Just wondering how useful will a bet of setting spawn points really be if I'm gonna actually just die like the very next second. I know this very well. I'm not too professional in Minecraft. Like my movements look very fast and professional, but this is just all after us developing after a very long time. It's not exactly the best. I've seen people done a lot better than I can. I just know that if whatever I can do right now, somebody's out there who's definitely gonna do it maybe 5 times better than I can. I don't know. Okay, I don't want this to be a very embarrassing death. Golem, don't do this to me. He's going up the pillar. I'm actually genuinely afraid. I'm gonna do this in a wide open area. Hit him. I'm just glad this strategy exists and I can get free iron from the golem just by doing this. Imagine this doesn't work and he's able to hit you 3 blocks high and you aren't able to do anything about it. Like this guy hurts. I know the higher the difficulty, he will hit more of a fire truck. I don't I've lost a hardcore world like that before. It was a little devastating. The worst problem was that server I was at, that world I was in full netherite prot 4 armor and I still died to him. So he still poses a threat to me. regardless of how strong my gear is at the current state. Shoot, I was thinking of. Okay, I'm just gonna make an iron sword with the remaining part of my iron. Because I am better at iron PvP than I am with that.
Screen
Just want some
crafting.
volume so I get to actually
Use
hear
mouse
what's
cursor or
happening
tab button
around
to
me.
select element.
God, I can hear my own volume too.
Chat screen. Input message and
Alright,
press enter to
unhear my
send.
volume real quick.
To select element.
Okay, can I still hear myself? Okay, no, I can't.
Crafting.
Good, should
Large
be fine.
chest. Use mouse
If I'm
cursor or
speaking too
tab button
loud,
to
too
select
low,
crafting. Large
too
chest.
guy, too mediocre, man.
Use
I don't
mouse
know.
cursor or tab button to select
I don't need
crafting.
this. I can. Oh,
Use mouse
sure. I should have
large
probably made a
chest.
shield.
Use mouse cursor or tab button to select element.
I should. Oh, that's gonna be a slight issue in skill there. I should have made a shield, but oh well. We'll just have to compromise. We'll get more materials in the cave, I'm sure of it. I saw iron down there, so that's already a sign. If I can find diamonds early, that'll be really good for me. Is there water? There's water sources there. I could start growing sugarcane. Okay. Oh, uh, one of this, I don't know if it's this. Oh, there it is. I'm not sure if it's this update, but I heard copper was golded in this one of the updates. I think it was already released since copper golem exists. I don't know how to make the copper golem. I haven't dwelled fully into it yet, as I said quite previously already.
Crafting.
I'll use the stick if I'm in
Use mouse
really,
cursor or
really
tab
big
button to
danger.
select element.
Like
Chat
if I'm
screen.
about to die.
Input message and press enter to send.
What is that sound? What am I hearing? What's
Screen
that narration?
options. Music and sound options. Use mouse cursor or tab button to select element.
Oh, that wasn't even me, my noise from street. That was the narration voice, bro. That's embarrassing. Okay. Oof. I'm gonna take. Actually, I should just chill out. There's no really much rush. I could just do this and test the copper. I've heard of copper materials. I looked only into copper materials because new set of armor. Why wouldn't I? Yeah, new set of armor. Why wouldn't I? If it's early game, providable in early game, I might as well make it. Might as well look into it a little bit, get to understand it a little bit better. Maybe give me an upper hand at something. I don't know. Is it true? It is true. Copper materials do exist. It is this version. Okay. Well, I guesstimate that it's going to be better than stone slash chain. Well, there's no stone armor, so this is gonna be quite handy compared completely because like I'm basically in no armor, and since it's better than stone and roughly weaker than iron, I'm guessing. Yeah, it's not as powerful as iron, but it's very, very easy to get early game, so might as well take that opportunity. It's free, and the opportunity lays in front of me, so why not? Okay, because I don't really feel safe. 3, 2. Yeah, it's better than leather, for sure. I mean, leather was like, oh, if you don't really, really do not have anything, like have no armor at all, you could probably, can I? Okay, I was just testing it. I was always wanting to see like, uh, emerald armor. Like I've seen dyes like dyed armor, and then like with the added trim like a few or an update ago, that it made it look like emerald armor existed for a while. I actually believed that I was one of those believers. Believe it or not, I know it's disappointingly. It's like, oh, how could you actually fall for that? It was like the most obvious thing. Man, man, it's just habit, man. You can't really blame me. I just wonder if copper can actually break diamond. I really don't think so. So I'm not gonna test that. Maybe when I'm in a very point of late game, I might test that. But at the current state, absolutely no. But the copper gear really feels a little off. I guess is the right way to put it. Because we always see these things, avoid it, just avoid it. Now we actually see it's like, oh, free armor, free tools. I can at least get like basically close to being on par with iron armor with this ore, which is nice. Block. Didn't think a block would naturally spawn. I know it spawns it naturally, but I didn't think it spawns like this high up in amplitude. There's a lot of copper here. I should stop mining copper. I don't really need that many. I basically have everything I need for copper. This copper pickaxe would basically be my fine substitute of holding. I mean, uh-oh. God, they hurt. I mean, copper. Oh, I shouldn't be too surprised. Armor isn't exactly the very best. Juke 'em. Okay. I was being threatened there. This can, right? Okay, this can. I was about to say, copper can at least mine iron, right? Because if it's better than... I was gonna say, if it's better than stone, surely it should be able to mine at least iron. Okay, that's a good sign then. That means it's a finer... I'm constantly putting my life at risk. This is this is not a good thing. Huh? What is that? Ow! He literally dropped it. He literally broke his ankles, tried to punch me before actually breaking his ankles. What a guy. The disrespect is crazy. Can't blame him though. Well, actually, no, I do blame him. Blame him fully. Mine these irons, so I feel a little bit sick. Actually, I should just build a shield so I don't feel full on threatened by a skeleton. Let's do this. Oh yeah, the bundle is absolutely amazing. Doesn't work as well as the backpacks and sophisticated backpacks still, but it's what I can do. It's what I can afford right now, and I am happy I got it for free. Free storage is storage. I'll take anything at all. Anything at all at this stage. I'm so happy I don't have to place torches because Optifine. One of these days, I have to go back without playing Optifine, and then I'm not going to be able to see shit, and I'm going to forget. If they at least add the holding the torch, I forgot what mod it was, but it's like holding the torch in your offhand, and you can, the light source still provided. If they have that, it'll be really nice. I suck if I don't know if they saw me. Okay, into the cave is there. I'm not going into that segment of the cave. I see a skeleton. Get over here. What shot? Oh yeah, they shoot hella fast. It's not very nice. I was gonna say I saw a zombie for a second. Where'd it go? Oh god, double team. Ow. It's not good. Ow. Uh-oh. That is threatening. It's up to X. I missed! You see why I say I'm better at sword PvP than an axe? Because I can just do that. My sword PvP is at least there's faster swing. If then there's no real penalty of missing with the axe. I know it's very bright and I can see everything in the cave, but it's still very dangerous. I'm still quite scared. The dying is still just about as easy as when entering the cave at any point. I know when I start mining again with fortune, I need to move out because I'm probably as soon as I have enough to afford enchantment table and diamond pickaxe, I'm going to max out that diamond pickaxe would be like mine. Like I'm gonna stick with it for a while. Oh yeah, I always name my fortune pickaxe a certain someone that I know from a certain company, an influencer company, I should say. Wink, wink. I don't. I think my friends would know what I name my fortune pickaxe. My silk touch pickaxe would be named a new specific. I given it a new specific. Well, after playing Call 1, I found out a little bit of the specific names I could use. I am taking unnecessary damage. Is why am I doing this to myself? Yeah, I found specific names I could use for my items when I Would I ever rename them later point in time? I'm not thinking that. Ooh, what? I was quite far and I still took quite an unreasonable amount of damage there. I'm just praying I don't miss time holding shield on the creeper explosion because that is still lethal and I do not want to be a part of that. Damn, blown in 4K. I've seen a lot. Actually, no, I've never seen a lot. I've been just watching a lot of Minecraft. Like every time I watch something, I probably gain the knowledge of it. Like, uh, like my feel for it increases the more I watch that video again. I'm used to watching like the same videos all over again because from like very young, there is this Pingu episode. If you guys don't know who Pingu is, it's like a penguin, like my childhood penguin, a childhood penguin show I used to watch. Uh, so basically, he doesn't really talk. He just makes random noises, and I could, from young, I could basically feel what he's saying just by hearing what he sounds, what sound he's making, or like in what way he's moving. That I will understand. And ever since I basically understood, like I've watched that same episode like every time. Like if I'm upset or anything or feeling bored or upset, I would go back to that one episode, rewatch it again, and feel happy about myself again. It like gives me a hard reset. What's this? Any piece of iron would really help me. I have almost a stack of iron. This is amazing. Brings me back to the time when I was playing in the other server back with Caleb and when I first met Gecko, I think. How I'm meeting my friends was really interesting. Well, I'm not sure if they consider me friends because, like, I'm not very good. I don't know how to make friends properly. Like, I sound very awkward, introverted. Like, yeah, I know I am, but like, that doesn't mean I don't want to make friends. You know what I'm saying? Like, there's times where, of course, I do want to be lonely. I want to have my own time alone. Oh, this is gonna be interesting. Okay, I'm glad for the existence of the shield. Every time a creeper explodes and I'm holding a shield, I'm always accepting its existence. But yeah, I as much as I really want to make friends, there are times where I just want to be left alone. There's also times where like, oh, I want to interact with people. I feel too lonely to be on myself alone. Wow. Can this? I don't think it works. Oh yeah, it doesn't work. I'm reaching to the level where iron actually helps me. But yeah, all my friends I basically watch are basically in like what affiliates already, and it's been like what like 2 months since like a few months since I met them. Of course, they put in a lot more effort than I do. There's no doubt about that. They definitely are talkative too, engaging if I could say so. That yeah, I'm not too surprised that audience there's like their loyal fans there too. I want to always see like I always seen those Reddit posts of like oh this loyal guy has been watching like my stream every single time since day one also and I'm like damn I wish to find that loyal guy for me too. They always respond like you don't worry in time that you'll find that one person and I hope that if they do ever catch this stream or even ever like known about me in the first place like future talk. Oh, diamond's right there. I really appreciate them. I would really appreciate like loyal friends, loyal like viewers or friends even. Like I've seen a lot YouTubers out there having like their loyal friends and everything. It is really nice. It's just like a nice feeling and nice sight to see. Though it never happens for me, probably because I don't deserve it, obviously, of course. But yeah, it's just really harsh. Okay, how long have I been on it for? 47 minutes, that isn't that long. I've streamed longer, I think, or roughly about the same time. The season is gonna be a while. I'm basically already in Diamond in season 1. This is a little alarming. This shows that how fast I can really want to skip progression. Building a house is gonna be my challenge. Finding diamonds would be usually much of a challenge for people, but building a house is gonna be my challenge. Damn, building a good one in that fight. Might want to build it with spruce slash direct. I've seen a lot of house designs just for inspiration. I still can't, even if I did try and copy that building, I can't even replicate it completely. I'm probably missing like what half the blocks needed. I can never be perfect. I'm not like Cell. I don't watch Dragon Ball. I just know that from my cousin, I guess, or from what I could try to remember at least. Why I'm collecting redstone. Maybe in future. I've been brewing. I made an auto brewer. I watched online tutorials to do it. Obviously, like if I'm gonna be at that state in time, I don't really need potions. I'm not really used to using potions when I'm playing. But when that seriousness comes in, I'll have no choice but to pull out my final weapon, which is our potions. I only learned the importance of how like game-changing potions are after using like a few. Like damn, I didn't think that it'd be that deep. You know what I mean? Okay, I only need 5 diamonds, and I can stop mining for diamonds. Perfectly enough. 5. Okay, and use for diamond pickaxe, which I'm going to max upgrade to the very best of my abilities in the future date. And yeah, I'm gonna learn to make a mob farm. Like I've seen my cousin's friend made a mob farm that called one server, and obviously I was inspired by that, and I wanted to learn how to make that better. Hmm. Yeah, I'll build a house another time. I'm just gonna sort these out, probably gather materials. I might make the mob farm. Oh no, a child has appeared. I'm going to run away. Avoid responsibilities here. There's no running. It's just lava. Uh, he's approaching fast. I need to think. Maybe even parkour. Yep. Again, I'm out of there. Straight into the night. Not a good sign. But I'm like right next to the village, so it shouldn't be that bad. Unless like I accidentally look an Enderman directly in the eyes, he gets the SCP-096 treatment and wants me to die instantly. That'll be a separate issue though. Hopefully I don't die early. At least I'm hoping to at least survive like I don't know 5 episodes. I don't know, give or take. 5 episodes would be a good amount of time for me to prove that because like how fast I'm going in progression right now, 5 would be pretty much when I basically finish the game already. I don't know. Maybe every new episode I'll learn to do something new. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see where the character development brings me to. It's also really sad for me to think that, like, this sad thought always that crosses my mind every time I'm streaming on Twitch is that most of my followers on Twitch are basically just friends, I guess. Not real actual viewers wanting to watch, which is a little saddening, which I guess should probably be a normal feeling by now. I'm gonna have to assume that. So I just nullify the feeling with just thinking of like, oh, it's okay. It's probably like it's just like this. So like it's oh I think I'm wise enough to bring the guys into that bunker. I guess. Okay, I see what's going on there. Can't really make an enchantment table yet either. Don't have the things to do it. Hmm. Now deciding what blocks I can use to reach up that high in the sky to build the XP farm. Like XP farms are gonna be very useful. Like in terms of enchantment, gonna be really good. But here comes the next step. Will I? Can I? What block should I use? Like I've seen my cousin's friend made used a mixture of blocks to build up to the very high up to make the mob farm, and I'm wondering, do I have to replicate just about that same thing? Maybe the height, yes, but do I really want to make the mob farm look ugly enough that it's like it functions, but it doesn't really look pleasing? Maybe I'll follow the concept of if it works, then it's okay, or if it works but looks ugly, ban yourself. I don't know. I don't know which concept to follow, man. Okay, just cause I do not know a single animal that lives in this area. I don't. Sure, I made a very big mistake of killing that cows early, didn't I? Uh. Oh well. Yeah, that was a very poor choice. Poor choice of poor action. Poor choice of action there. I should have actually just left them there, and I could have actually had cows for leather. Oh my god, thinking about it again just hurts my head. No. At least if there's one more of that, then I might just be able to clutch that up. Okay, copper armor still looking fine. If there's like two cows still there, I'll have to leave them. I just have to remind myself not to stab them on instinct, so that I can actually have food and future generations actually being grown here. Oh, they're potatoes. Okay, that'll work. Baked potatoes should be better than thing, right? I might have to move out again. I'm reconsidering it. I have to probably move out again. Okay, I'll use the bone meals on the potatoes. These are Potatoes are really reliable food sources in my opinion, and they're very fire for their own reason. No bias in particular, just choosing these crops. Ooh, carrots too. I'll get these crops. I'm going to smelt a bit of the potatoes and make my way. I see a vision. I'm gonna have to move another layer because I'm stupid. If there's another iron golem I can stab here, it would be pretty nice, but I don't think there is. There's no map to identify the layout. But yeah, I do need to move. I'll move into like the plains, I guess, because of how stupid I am. I probably have the only real choice I have right now is to move into a plains. I have to make very careful decisions of what I want to bring in my journey with me. This looks like I'm not making a very clear consideration in my choices here. I'm not gonna lie, but uh, we don't need that. I can use the bundles to hold my items, sure. I don't hold the single stack. I see. Okay. Villages will be very useful, but early game right now, I mean, early game it is pretty helpful. It's helping me a lot at least. But in the later game is what I'm worried about. I don't think I'll have to abandon these. Wait, no, the leather. I actually need that. Oh, drop that again. I'm stupid. Don't need stairs. Give me a chest. Yep. I'll have to leave these other things in here. Maybe I'll come back to this place one day. Just today might just not be the day, however, unfortunately. This just bring important stuff. We'll bring one of the few important stuff I think I'll need at least. That I don't know what rabbit hide does. If there's something useful about rabbit hide and I've just thrown it away completely and I realize it very late in my state of progression, I'll really be hurt. At this stage, I don't think it's too important letting the things uh letting the things brew a little bit while I do my things. Just let it brew. I should cook the potatoes, yeah. I'll take half the stack here, just in case I want to grow like a larger sum of them. The bones that from the skeletons really came in clutch. At least I can multiply my crops faster and better, more effectively. Bundles, I'll have to keep them on hold in my inventory. Iron should be fine. I'll probably move out with full iron actually, just to take extra precaution. Let me make comparisons here. So an iron chestplate, it's 6. Copper is 4. Hang on, give me a second here. nervous. Ita! Ow. In what universe did that hit me? I'm gonna die. Okay, the Blaze Spawner is quite overwhelming. They do.